Okay, so if you're looking at Canvas, go to modules. Do you ever do Soundation this year? Yes. Later on this year, when we get closer to the media fair, we'll work on Soundation. So we're going to come to modules. And if you didn't know this already, this is going to be pretty helpful as we get further on here. Once we're done with a week, if you click the module name, it'll collapse all the assignments. So that way you don't have to scroll past it every time. So I'm not worried about week 1.2 right now. So I'm going to close that one as well. And this is my focus. I want to be in week 1.3 because that's what we're doing this week. You'll notice the same idea. To get to the next lesson, you got to do the previous one. If we went nice on you, you only have to do, or you only have to get 85% correct. So you're going to go to the next one available. So if you haven't done anything this week, you'll be on lesson 12. Some of you, not to name names, some of you did lesson 12 and then quit, which means you'll be on lesson 13. If you did everything, you should have come in today on lesson 15. But anyways, wherever you're at, just go to the next one, give it a click. It'll load up. Before I start, there's this little logout button. Don't ever press that. Nothing good comes from pressing that logout button. So we have some people whose scores aren't reporting, and I don't know if that's the reason, but do not click this little logout button. Okay. If it's not working, make sure you click inside the box, because if you click anywhere else, it'll stop recognizing your key presses. So make sure this window has the focus. Just give it a click. If you're typing and you're trying to listen to music at the same time, and you're tired of hearing all the little sounds every time you press a key, if you go up to the tab name, where it says top row lesson 13 or whatever your lesson is, on the actual name of the tab, if you right click it, and then you scroll about halfway down, and it'll say mute site. So if you click that one, you will no longer hear any sounds coming from this tab. So if you're tired of hearing the typing chimes, but don't want to turn all your sound down, there you go. Okay. As you're typing, remember to sit up nice and straight. Keep all 8 fingers on the keys. As best you can, try to keep your eyes up. If you're not sure where to go, use the on-screen keyboard to help guide you. Because the more we can type without looking down, the better off we're going to be. Even if it's a little bit slower, that's okay. It's not a matter of going quick right now. Ooh, this is a hard one. Q and P, they kind of look the same. Really take your time. Remember, all your score is based off of accuracy. So there's no rush. And that's it. Once we finish this one, we go to the next one. Once you finish the last one, you just look over your grades, work on stuff for your other classes, or you can just sort of relax for a little bit. If you're getting tired of these lessons where it's all sort of nonsense, I'm with you. I know these aren't the most fun, especially if you already know your letters. But we're almost finished going through these individual letter lessons. So hopefully by the end of this week, we can do actual typing prompts. H, Q, H. Just want to get used to where the keys are, which fingers to use to type each key. Because hopefully you're not just pecking at it with 2 fingers. Even though it's really only going like 2 letters at a time, we really want to use the correct finger for each letter as best we can. Really get those good habits down now. Oh, we got actual words at the end. Nice. Remember when I made this list last year? This was so much work to do. It was worth it. Type real words. And yes, all of these are real words. In case you're a Words with Friends fan, these are all valid Words with Friends words. If you play Scrabble with your family and you use one of these words and they question it, you'd be like, nah, I saw it on Ellis's typing lesson. Count it. Yeah, back to nonsense letters. Oof. When we go back to school, is there more of those plastic guard things on the desk? You mean like the keyboard covers? Yes. Will we actually use them? I'm not sure. Or do you mean like the dividers? Oh, if we're getting those, we have not yet. I know they are working right now on taking desks out of the room. But I have not seen any individual dividers. You won't be in class on Thursday. That's okay. If you could send that to me as a message in Canvas, though, in case you haven't already, because I will forget. But that's not a problem. Almost at the end.
Mr. Ellis,
Yes.
did we do 13 and 14 or like 12 and 13?
That came out kind of quiet. Could you type out your question? I think the answer is yes. Yes, start with number 12, and then just keep working your way down the list. A moment of truth. 97%. It's not amazing, but it'll work. And now no one can say that I wasn't there